Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. It's interleague baseball on the show. Brad Peacock gets the start for Houston in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Coming to the plate now, Nori Aoki. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two 2-1. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Here's Juan Lagares. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
In now, Asdrubal Cabrera. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Here's the 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Once again a 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Mets leave 1, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Lugo gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
And a neck-high fastball that time. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Here it comes on 1-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
1-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reynolds is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Aoki is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, number 22. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And a fastball just a bit high. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play, And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Josh Reddick.
Leading off for
the average
Astros.
On the year for him is just
Right
shy of
fielder,
310 entering action in this one.
Reddick.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in. Or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 13 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. None out, runners at first and second. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Now to the plate, number 28. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Tyler White.
Now at the plate, Tyler White. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Plate, Gavin Cecchini. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gavin Cecchini.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Jake Marisnick is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing center field, number 6, Jake.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Matt Reynolds.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here's Nori Aoki as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And this is fouled at the plate. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Ready for another chance? Juan Lagares, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
Ready with the 3-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
3-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Popped up. White is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, number 21. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Aoki has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
The 0-1 on its way. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's set, and the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 out.
third baseman, number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Into the box now, number 22, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things: he either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Big at bat, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 27.
He's set. Here it comes. Too high. 1-0. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hit. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In there, 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and it's a quick two as Reddick bounces into a double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-0 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros are down quietly through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The 0-2 delivery, and that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Gavin Cecchini. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
One and two. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
He pulls this one into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, number 28, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Grounded to the right. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler White.
Tyler White will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The 0-1 on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's Nori Aoki. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Set to deliver the 0-1. High pop-up. McCann has a play. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Striding in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And that'll get down for a base hit. So we'll go at least one at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Third baseman,
he was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Number 58 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 58.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Stepping in now, number 22, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Weak roller right side, scooped up on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. We are still scoreless. Ready for another chance. Number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 21.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Nimmo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Plawecki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 21 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Gavin Cecchini.
Now to the plate, Gavin Cecchini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
One-oh count. Here it is. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Gonzalez for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mets go down quickly. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Looking for more, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. From the stretch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-1, here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Aoki. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run home run here for Josh Reddick, number 14 on the season, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46. The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. No outs, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. Cicchini is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Aoki is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in once again, number 28. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Nimmo, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-0 Houston. Will Harris coming from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Reynolds. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Heading out toward shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Ready once again, Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Too low, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Pitch on the way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. White is underneath this one. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Into the box now, Juan Lagares. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Nope. And this is low, ball 1. One 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Tyler White will bat next. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Tyler White.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 1 away.
Now batting, number 21.
So digging in now, number 21. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Yeah, beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on the show.
Please.
Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Ken Giles.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Wilmer Flores, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 21 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 22.
Settling in now, number 22. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Number 58 gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Seth Lugo is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First